Alright, we're back with Jojo, still ball run chapter 33. Jaro needs to grow slowly, but I'm sure he will. The question is how. He's going after the corpses, at least he's gonna try a little bit more. Kind of branch out of his family, his lineage, and everything that he's inherited. Johnny is kind of cooking, you know, he was cooking. Now we have Hot Pants, who finishes first in this third round, or in this round, so yeah. Let's see where this goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go. 33, the Truman's World part. The Truman's World, interesting. We got Zawardo, part 1, alright. HP, so Hot Pants, I guess, but what the frick is he? Or she or he? I don't even know if it's a he or she. I don't. Okay. Boys are together. Fourth stage, the small tombstone in the wild field. The wide field. Alright, so we got the wild west over here. I mean, there's kind of a wild west type of building right there. Cannon City and then Kansas City. 21 days, pretty long. Okay, so there's gonna be a little bit of a forest and then we get into the city, but yeah, so we might have a shootout or something, right? We got a little bit of that in like the first few chapters with Jaro. Okay, 11th day. Okay, we're already on the 11th day, so we time skip pretty a week and a half. Look, Jaro, it's him. He's coming this way. What the hell does he want? Is anybody with him? He's a lone wolf. He's currently got 155 points and is ranked 3rd. An American. His age and real name are unknown, as well as any other information about him, but he's on a good horse. He's also no hillbilly, judging by the way he carries himself. He's a lone wolf, huh? What should we do? Talk to him? No, just ignore him. He's got the classic Araki face. Pretty classic Jojo face. Yeah, that hat is definitely interesting. You have the pig upside down as well, right? Good day to you both. Let's skip the chit chat and get straight to the point. I will now hang you both from this tree. Okay. You ate my cow, didn't you? It was a cow that I paid for in advance to be grazing on this course. The penalty of cow theft. Brother. Is to be hanged, but those ropes are on your necks. That is the law in this place. There's no need for a trial. Yep, HP. What the fuck is this guy saying? Oh, that brand, Jaro, I wouldn't touch that. There's an owner. Look at this closely, Johnny. The coyotes are already ate most of it. I'm just going to take about 600 grams before it's all gone. Okay. Interesting. So, Jaro, oh, hold on. I don't know the laws of this country too well, then. Okay. And he's gone, and he's above us, somehow. He has his end, or she, I don't know. Close to... I mean, Jaro said him, but I don't know. They don't have much information. So he's gonna pull this dagger out, or whatever it is. What the... It's like a spray can? And what is that? This HP. This guy, Hot Pants. He's a Stan user, of course he is. I mean, at this point, most people are going to be Stan users. He kind of melted her ends, and What's going on us? What the frick? What? He's preying on us like Johnny was about to shoot his nail. So, I mean, obviously you think about the name Ott, right? He has Ott in his name, so does it have something to do with it or what's happening? It's shrinking my left arm. Yeah, and it's fusing. Now we can't see. Just spraying. Whoa! This is flesh, yeah, from my arm. He's taking the flesh from my arm. Interesting. So does it have to do something with the pig? Then a part of it missing? I don't know. And he's spraying the flesh onto me. My breath, the flesh is merging. Yep, I can't breathe. What a weird power. Here we go. Let's use our scan ability over here. Spine. Bam. Alright. Feeling it. Dropped his thing. Johnny, now shoot. I've locked both of his arms. He can't move his arms, but it'll only last 2 seconds. He's going for it. Hurry up and shoot. I've distanced myself from him. My breathing is going to stop soon. Huh. He has his mouth. Like, his mouth is about to fuse as well. It reminds me a little bit of how Diavolo, or yeah, Diavolo just was kind of tying the mouth together. Listen, there was a bullet wound on the cow. He was already dead. It wasn't us. We don't carry guns because we don't need them. And the wound on its flesh was from a large caliber. It doesn't match with that old. Check it if you'd like. Yeah, we look crazy here. Fuck's I just shoot him, Johnny. I can't even scratch this shit off. He might stop, I don't know. Oh, it's stopping. He's like, oh, it wasn't you? Alright. True. What an odd pair, but you did eat the meat. You ate my cow, so I'm not going to apologize. Alright, that was easy. Jeez, cocky bastard, the coyotes are the one that ate most of it, but that flesh from foam spray. Whoever shot my cow is going to hang. Wait, where did you acquire that stun ability? Was it in the desert in Arizona during the second stage, Devil Spawn? Not that I'm really interested, but there are others like that? Well, we don't know. Not a clue, really. And he's out. I would have shot him. He could have been trying to trick us. What if he was a liar? We could have been toast, but it doesn't seem like Hotpants knows anything about the corpse. He doesn't seem to be an enemy, not a terrorist or from the government. Fair. I tend to agree here. Maybe one thing's for sure, that I hate his guts. Hotpants. There's another thing though that I've realized thanks to him when I was checking his spine with the spin scan. Oh, turbo? Okay, why is it? Nice. In Latin, turbo can mean cyclone, but there's no such word as turbo on our route or anywhere on this map. Constellations of turbo, Mount Turbo, blah blah. There doesn't seem to be any name we can associate to, and I couldn't figure out why it was turbo in the first place. But then it occurred to me that maybe the meaning of the word turbo isn't the clue. Maybe it's showing us a location through each of these characters. Fair enough. Again, what are those little things on the letters? I said it was binaries, binary numbers, but I don't know. It could just be something else. The design inside the letters aren't decorations, they're numbers. Numbers made of ones and zeros, which means we use the binary system. There we go. If we fix this to the decimal system, the 1 would correspond to 1 and 2 to 10, right? Yep. 3, 11, 4, yep, 5, right. Give me a pen, let's calculate. Obviously, we add a little bit of binaries as well in Jojo's with Jolene and the court, Al's gel Al's, I think it was. Okay, 39, 40. Look it up in the map, it'll read it off. The one at the beginning means horizontal lines in Latin, so north 39, B means next, west. Where is it? Where do those numbers meet? Where is it? Kansas City, alright. Is that where we're going? Is the finish line of the 4th stage really close to it? Looks like it matches with the route of the race, and that's the location of the next corpse part. Okay, so we need to get there. But is it possible for an old saint to know about latitudes and longitudes? Numbers have constant quality, it could be something like prophecy. Hopefully guys don't hear too much, my dog keeps yapping in the back, but... is it possible for an old saint to know about latitudes? Dio. Will he realize the same thing with his left eye? Unless he's a lazy idiot, but that's probably not the case. We should probably anticipate that he's come to the same conclusion. Either way, our goal is the same, to finish in 1st place. Kansas City is it then, the next corpse part. Just the boys strolling at a creepy house. Wait a second, Gyro, this place, didn't we pass this place before? Did we? Houses around here, you know, they're all built the same way. Look, Gyro, it's the meat, we're back where the meat is again, or is it a new one? This is bad, we've come to the road we came from. Wait. Are we in like a genjutsu? Are we in something? We're just stuck in the loop or something? But where did we go wrong? We've lost 20 minutes. Shit, that's now Penska went to the right when he left. And we followed, we were going the opposite direction. That guy is a plague. I can't believe this. Is this what I get from eating just from... I swear a guy is telling all of my luck. But we know the location in Kansas City thanks to him, right? Johnny, are you on this side or something? That was his scheme. He went to the right on purpose to trick us. The correct direction is that way. We're going back straight through this road by the Orchard. Orchard, I don't know how to say that. Turn left at the end of the road. Turn left again and finally right. Let me guess, we're gonna be back. Yep. What the hell is that? The same cow, the same piece of meat. Why are we here again? Is it? I mean, either it is the same and we're stuck in something, or it's a different one and there's just multiple of it. Maybe we didn't go back on the same road. Maybe there are smaller paths in the orchard and we happened to go through those without realizing we were coming back to where we began. That's impossible. We only turned at 3 corners. Our oof marks are still left. Let's follow these tracks back and find the right way. Another 20 minutes lost. Hurry. That's 40 minutes alone. He was going to get ahead of us. What are we looking at here? Nani! You gotta be killing, we've only turned on the road we've come. Are you two lost too? How many times has it happened? Okay, stop right there, right there. Not coming closer, this is a warning. Oh, yeah, it's a compass. Yeah, it's someone else, isn't it? Another stand user, so we're gonna have to team up with Oddpants. I've lost nearly an hour here. No matter which path I take, I'm come back to this spot. The plums grown here in this orchard contains a lot of iron. That could be the reason my compass doesn't seem to be interesting. Oddpants don't come any closer. We're thinking that you could be tracking us. This is the fourth time I've come back here. Look at these tracks, they passed through here 4 times, don't they? Why? I'm the one that wants to know. So what? That us to us. Get us already. We're never even going to trust you anyways, got that? Then I'll be the one to trust you. You two aren't bad people. If you were, I'd already have killed you. How's that? Fair enough. That works for us. What's that supposed to mean, Johnny? What was he talking about? I guess he's saying that since we're both lost, we should work together to find the right path. I've said it before, but it's my opinion that he isn't an enemy. Tell him to go eat shit, Johnny. Tell him yourself. Eat shit, asshole! Full of your oars! He's such a kid, bro. Aren't we looking for the same path? Let's just cooperate until we find the main road. So let's say that we do trust you. What's in it for us if we cooperate? I'll let you have some quality food if you're with me. Oh? I don't know if Jaro is gonna trust that. He's not gonna want to eat that. I mean, obviously he's hungry, so he wants to eat that, but knowing how he doesn't trust him, I don't know. Jaro, is this what he eats every day? It's a roast beef sandwich. Holy crap, it's even got onions and eggs. Yeah, look at him. He's salivating. There's no poison. Look. Who said there's no poison? Look, that house looks like there's somebody inside. It looks worn out, but it must be inhabited. I mean, there's smoke. Let's ask whoever lives there for directions. We'll just be stuck here if we don't ask. Fair enough. That's the only thing we can do at this point, so... Shit, here again? That son of a bitch, this same place again? People just came out of the bushes. You guys, are you guys lost too? Yeah, boy, Jojo, he finished on the 10th on the 3rd stage. I have a feeling that's not his doing, but let's see. He feels like he might be father, I don't know. That son of a bitch again. Always at the curtain by the door, always by the damn curtain. I've asked him over and over again how to get out of this orchard. And each time this is what he says. You'll find your way out after you kill me. That's it. I can't stand this. I'll give him what he wants. Okay, he's going inside. Again, father vibes. Felt like he's just gonna get killed off real easy. Get your ass out here, you liar. I'll shoot you dead just as you wish. Show yourself, coward. He's so dead. Who is this, bruh? What is that? Bro's made a skull out of his beard and... Okay. He's got the... the belt and all that. Okay. His journal. Yeah. Then I humbly suggest that we begin. Seems pretty calm. I mean, again, Jojo, he's done. Fuck with me, if you want to be killed so badly, I'll do it. This is your last chance. Tell me the real path that'll get me out of here. I'm no liar, but if you want to call me that, I don't mind. There's only one correct path. Kill me. If you want to get out of here, you must kill me. That is the path that is to be taken. A decision that must be made eventually. Fair enough. He's definitely got the style. So yeah, I mean, obviously he's a stand user, so if we kill him, the stand is gonna be undone and we'll be able to go. Why does he do that though? Is he... Because it doesn't strike me as, you know, he's part of the race, right? Like he feels like he's just living here. So why does he do that? Not sure. Jaro, is that what I think it is? Wait, Johnny, I don't really understand the situation. Oh? You shaking? Your hands are shaking. It's gonna be like, oh, you're scared, or, you know, you can't. Maybe he's shaking from excitement. He can't wait to just shoot or something. Yes, you're right. Perhaps it is because of fear. That is also correct. It is possible that excessive strain on the body could cause it to freeze against one's will. Okay, so he says fear. This decision must be made. Allow me to speak of something equally important. That gun on your hip is an okay, he knows. Alright. With this much distance between us, our bullets will most likely not be able to reach your targets. I need you to take 5 more steps in this direction. Although I'm in your range, the distance will cause your bullet to approximately 10 centimeters right. To the right, it will take you 5 more steps to accurately hit me. Your chances of hitting me are limited if you're 5 steps behind. Where will it be? Were you only lying when you said you would shoot me? You two, this looks serious. I mean, so far, I don't know. He didn't say his name. I like him, man. He's cool. It's your decision. You should choose. Should you choose to quit, but in that case, you would be the liar, not me. Attacking, yeah. I can't stand this any longer. He's running. He shoots. I mean, he shot before, but let's see, man. He's got, what, 4 bullets on his belt there? Okay, he shot him. He did hit him, but it hit his shoulder and then it hit the thing behind him. Yeah, the little lamp. Jaro. Oh. God damn. 5 steps. Now he's in range. Yep. And wait. There was 4 bullets there. I mean, he has more now, but unless it's not the same, he had 4 bullets there, and then there it looks like he only has 2, but I mean, he's getting hit, bro. Okay. 1 shot, that's all he needed. Right in the heart, right? Dead. No way. 5 steps, the shots are accurate from this distance, but the power is still weak. The resistance of the muscles and chest bones slow the bullet down. And although it has reached the heart, it didn't destroy it completely. So that's gonna be even more painful. 1 more step and you... Terrible, so hot. How dare you? God damn. Hey, stop you! Who is he talking to there, Gyro? Why is he standing like that when he shoots? But yeah. I thank you. And he bows again. What? We'll go back a little bit on this character if we don't see more. I do want to talk about it a little bit. Bloody hell, who is that guy? What's he doing in that house? A racer was just murdered. Gotcha, what's going on? A stand user, but which part? Murder, none of that was against the law. You know, we really don't give a shit. Yeah, because it was a duel, I guess, but if you want to get involved, go right ahead. He's probably the one who killed your cow. Now he's like... you might be right, Jaro. Come on, Johnny, we can't stay here forever. Let's get out of here. Bro, we gotta kill him, man. Like, where are we going? We're just gonna get back here. Oh, really? We stop here, man? At them cliffhanger. I really like his presentation. I really enjoy his character for like I like his vibe, man. I really do. In that little barn, the skull is, because like we see him enter here or get outside, And he bows just like, you know, just like he did at the end of the match. Like, I really like his design. I don't know, the hair, the eyes, the pose, and everything. Decision that must be made eventually. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting part as well, right? Like, he's shaking, like he's scared of pulling his gun out, right? To kill against one's will, he says. So it's like he doesn't want to do it, but he has to. A decision that must be made, as he says. Someone's gotta kill me. A decision that must be made, and then he says this as well, right? He goes both ways, to kill him and for him to kill them. And then he says the liar, not me, as well. Like, he's scared of it, but if he does engage in a match and he's like, kill me, all that, like, he's not going to lie. He will do it even if he's scared. A lot of decision. Use the word decision a lot. Because now I'm thinking, like, okay, is he working for Valentine? Like, is he, you know, he doesn't want to do this, but he's kind of forced, right? And maybe for his country as well. And again, he's kind of living in that little barn here, and he might be patriotic and just like for America and all that, right? So is he kind of forced in that way? Doesn't want to kill necessarily, or doesn't want to do that, but he's kind of forced. Like, even his face there, like, he really hates it here. He shake. Very interesting, man. One of my favorite, like, introduction to a character so far in Steel Ball Run. Like, just amazing introduction to a character, I think. Don't even know his name yet, but like, want to read the next one right now? Can't even lie. Alright, guys, we're sending it. We're reading another one. Here we go. So that's a cool, the graffiti almost. That's pretty dope. So we got Hot Pants as part of the boys. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need to work together. So Human's World. That's a really cool shot of Jaro. I feel like I've seen this shot of Jaro before as well. I don't know if, yeah, it's really cool. Dead or Alive. But yeah, it's interesting, the Truman's World. So I guess that refers to this new character. But what I was gonna say, yeah, it's the guy. I mean, if his stand is to make people turn around, like, if we actually try to kill him, like, what does he have? I feel like it might be easy, especially there's 3 of us. I feel like it would be easy to take him down, but I don't know. Yeah, Hot Pants is looking back. Yo, Hot Pants, at this point it's useless to trace our footprints. We've been passing the same place over and over. Prints are jumbled together. Okay, he's doing smart. Every time we make a turn, we're going to leave a mark on the tree where we are getting lost in this orchard, and we're going to move carefully and precisely. Sure, it is this path in the front of the house. We go left at the next corner, and then we take the next left again. And finally right. Yep, we're back here. Again, we're just gonna need to go confront him. Johnny, we're gonna try this again. This time we're definitely getting out of here. We need to follow the marks on the tree. We've already lost about 2 hours. Johnny, where the hell is the mark? Let's go. I've already found it. It's this tree. The mark is on this tree. But I don't understand what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. This is the tree. This is the only tree that I made a marking on. Oh, look at this. 4. Hey Johnny, what the hell are you doing? I told you to only make a mark when we make a turn. And that's, I'm telling you, I did. Besides, you saw me making the marks. What the hell? Who made these other marks then? Nobody, bro. Nobody. It's like duplicating almost. I have no idea what's going on. Also, this symbol, this mark, it's all my handwriting. Yep. I made all these marks. I could have made the same mark in 4 or 5 different places, and they all point in different directions. Yeah. So our enemy is that man that was correct. A stand attack. That must be what it is. Am I right? We've already been attacked for several hours now. I don't know what his motive is. Why did that guy have a shootout with Gocho? If he is an enemy, then why the hell would he want us to get lost? Then what do you propose we do, Jaro Zeppeli? Do you want to roam around here for a bit longer? How many more rounds do you want to make? If you want to go, fine, but I'm not going to wander around anymore. That mental Gocho, you cannot leave until you kill me. Yes, no. Unless you kill me, was it? What does he mean by that? Well, let's go back and have him explain. And then if we're convinced that he's our enemy, we'll take him out. 3 against 1, that should be a good plan, yes? I mean, that's what I've been saying, man. I thought I told you that I don't trust you. Gocho was killed. This is no time to be talking about fairness. We should do what we can with the minimum risk. If we're going to kill him, all 3 of us are going to do it. Jaro, if this keeps up, we're going to be here when the sun sets. And we have to avoid that at all costs. I don't know where Dio is at the time, but it'll be a full day ahead of us if we waste time here. Yep, we'll get to Kansas. You gotta honor Jaro if you want to do it, man. This is the way, the only way. We've seen him being ruthless, but most of the time he doesn't go for the kill, so sometimes, I don't know. I don't want him to get the next corpse part. It doesn't matter with it. Who gets it? Alright, Jaro. The same for you, isn't it, Jaro? We have to overcome this situation. Yeah, less risks. He thinks about everything. Corpse. I mean, you could even say the corpse is almost narrating from Johnny, but that's a whole conversation at this point. Listen, once we know for sure he's an enemy, we ambush him. I'll take care of that. You two will talk to him. While you do that, I'll take his back and finish him off 3 against 1. Are you fine with this? You'll take his back. You can't really do that, huh? He's not a sleeping cat, you know. What is he gonna do with that? What? A string almost? Oh, he's gonna shrink himself, I guess? Oh. Folly didn't hear that, but okay, so he's putting that on this. Alright, so melted his hand almost, put that in there and ready to shoot from back. Scream starter, my end will get behind him. Now go talk with him, get this over with and let's leave. Huh. Yep. Digging a grave and... those faces. Glance. Who are you? You're going to have to tell us your objective. Why did you kill Gocho? Odd Pants is there. If we are to converse, I would like to do it one at a time. Would one of you kindly move back to where the other gentleman was standing? Okay. Listen up. Whatever you're trying to pull, we don't care, alright? Just answer my goddamn question. If we were to engage in a shootout now, of course, you would not be able to defeat me. Oh, look at that shot. The gentleman on the left stands a chance, so you kindly step back. Wow. The one I'll be conversing with is the man on the left. Johnny, huh? I mean, he has a gun technically, right? So Jaro does, with everything that's going on right now with Jaro, hearing that this guy wants Johnny. This is for your own good. Step back. Would you like me to talk to you a bit more? The gentleman on the left has the dark determination. He wouldn't hesitate to kill me if the situation called for it. But you are not the same way. That is your nature, so move aside. That is my reason. that killing intent. I mean, we've seen it from Johnny. Like, bro does not care. And you could say, you know, Johnny has been through some shit a little bit, right? While Jaro, maybe not as much. You are trying to figure out a countermeasure lest I attack. That is what's been ingrained into you. On a level of skill, no doubt you're very talented, but mere self-defense will not be enough to defeat me. Passive observers are not needed here. This is good for Jaro though. Haha. He's shaking, a little bit sweating. What is the Hot Pants doing? I mean, he's playing it out. God damn, he's shooting instantly, but is he going straight for the kill? Or is he imagining that? So he did step back, I mean, or Johnny stepped up, but he's imagining it. What? They will over my still balls. They won't hit my target. I'm not confident I can hit his art. What do you want from us? Are you a terrorist? Are you linked with the government? I apologize for the delay, but allow me to introduce myself, as he's kinda tilted down. Yes, please tell me your name. My name is Ringo Roadagain. Roadagain. I'm a stand user. I've developed my abilities 3 years ago in the desert. I call it Mandam. Please recognize it as such. Alright, Mandam. Mandam. It didn't click, but Mandam. Okay. Truman's World with the title as well. Some really good stuff for Jaro, man. Even there, like, this is a good opponent, rival, antagonist for Jaro as a character in his development. Only 6 seconds, Mandam. Okay. So he says Mandam there, and there it's Mandam. So is it like a translation thing again? Copyright? So that's his 10. What the hell is this? Not a second more, not a second less. For precisely 6 seconds, I can rewind time. That is my ability. So we got a time opponent already. Alright. It's rare that we have opponents that are not main villains that have a time ability. So you can rewind 6 seconds. That's crazy. And his 10 is like connected to his body. What is it? The 60 and the 5. While you were on your horse, all I had to do was rewind time if only for 6 seconds. Yet you didn't realize the subtle oddity. Huh. But still you retain the memory of having traveled the whole way. Okay. That's why instead of turning at the end of the route, you turn somewhere in front of it. And since you couldn't tell the scenery apart, marking the trees would have no effect. Huh. Instead of the tree that you intended to mark, you marked the tree in the spot 6 seconds before and took that turn. Okay, so they come back and they turn. Holy shit. And this is repeated. As long as I left more than 6 seconds worth of time between my rewindings of time, I could continually keep on turning the clock backwards. Damn, that's insane. That's pretty cool. That's a good switch up, because you think it's just kind of that thing where it's just a loop of you're kind of in a place where you're just turning that concept, but it's cool that it's basically just time rewinding 6 seconds, and it's pretty creative from Hierarchy. And that is why you will never be able to escape from this orchard. Unless you kill me. What's your objective? Why would you want us to get lost? I want you to attempt to kill me. A fair duel will allow me to grow as a human being, devoid of pettiness, a murder attempt with the darkest of intentions. I mean, there's gold the skull on his, darkest of intentions. I can see where the skull comes from on his beard. Or his beard. Interesting. I want you to attempt to kill me, a fair duel. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense from where he is, Kansas, the barn and all that, that he wants to have a duel and he's forcing people to have duel with him. It scares him, but he wants to grow. Fair duel will allow me to grow as a human being. Again, perfect for Gyro. You got this. I don't know what Arak is gonna do, but this to me has to be Gyro. I mean, maybe with some help, but if there's someone to have a duel, I would say Gyro needs to step up, man. Will raise me towards sacred heights. I am yet incomplete as a human. These are things that I must overcome. Divinity is a pursuit, and that is why I have not hidden anything from you. My ability, my objectives, I have no reason to lie. Again, talking about lies. Divinity is a pursuit. I humbly request your cooperation. What will you do? The choice is yours. Is it our choice though? Because you're basically forcing us. We're stuck here. Right? So we don't really have a choice. We do, but we don't. Very interesting. Is this guy telling the truth? Is this a joke? It can't be sane. This is the Truman's world. Of course there's world in it if it's a time ability. Of course. Do you want to condemn it as backwards? This world that we live in, it seems as if our values are leaning heavily towards one of spoiled indifference. Hey, I quit, let's go Johnny Gyro. He's obviously crazy. If we keep going slowly, we'll definitely be able to make it out of here without making mistakes. I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. Don't indulge in him any further. Is he baiting to get him distracted from behind, or is he telling the truth? Okay. I mean, we took his arm, but he doesn't seem phased here, but he definitely sensed something though. I mean, he can go back in time, right? 6 seconds, so. Alright, Johnny Gyro, I'll leave the rest to you two. Don't let him pick up the gun with his left hand. Do it. Okay. Time getting the gun. Huh. Wait, where's the watch coming from? What the heck? Oh, that's dope. We got like a little bit of Zawardo. I don't know if that was too loud, but cool switch up of the colors there. Okay, we see the 5-6. I'm not putting with this shit anymore. That's so cool. What? Step dodges. Yeah. That was just impossible. What was that? My spear definitely got him. 6 seconds. I can rewind 6 seconds in time. I was fair, and I've already explained this to you. In all fairness, I merely twist the knob on this wristwatch the correct amount. Huh. That is the trigger for my ability, man. I want to see his belt again. Yeah, I was just gonna say kind of looks like a clock, but not really. A little bit. Yeah, so that's the 5 to 60, yeah. I will ask as many times as it takes. What do you choose? You will never be able to escape unless you kill me. Johnny? He's got the eyes, bro. He's locking in. Yeah, he's feeling the shot. Johnny's cooking. He senses it as well, I think. Here we go. Shootout. one on his end there is blocking. For head, but and he even broke the oof. Are we far enough that it doesn't hit? I feel like Johnny knew that, right? Like, even if it hits me wherever, it's not gonna be strong enough to actually damage me that much. God damn. Is there something written on the gun? I can't tell. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Okay. The spray, but again, being able to rewind, but he has to physically change the time on his watch though. We got shot. God damn. No way. Is it going to be left to Gyro? Oh, look at this expression. Johnny! Got shot. Scraped his ear. This is an absolute mess, bro. The barn, everything, everyone is on the floor. But we're pretty far, so it's not like a terrible hit. As I taught you, Jaro Zippoli, you were a mere conformist. You threw those weapons even when you were out of range. You threw them out of rage for losing your friend. Disgusting. Bro is literally like his dad. You gotta keep the emotions out. It's not Jaro though. He's always gonna have emotions like this. You will never be able to kill me with something like that. Johnny. I still have one shot left in this revolver, but I am only inclined to kill those that desire to kill me with that all-encompassing dark intention. There's no need for me to waste my time finishing you off. Get out, I will release you from this hour. Is this Gyro's time, bro? He's grabbing Johnny. My only objective is in my training, to become a human worthy of being useful to this world. I see Valentine. And to the men who valued my sustainability, to the men who sent me here, I am in debt. Yeah. So he is with Valentine, alright. The corpse part that this Joel Star has in his left arm, I will take it and return to him. He did talk about, you know, yeah, being useful to this world. I thank you. Yeah, a little bit of creepiness here, right? Let's see, man. Calling it back. That guy, that bastard, was this. Did he do it on purpose or was it coincidence? That gun was... its firing range was the distance that the still ball rolled. Which is a step further than Johnny. Johnny is still alive. His brain could still be intact. The bullet should have stopped lodged in his skull. Yep. Oh, he's got the eyes! Oh my god. We gotta stand up for the first time, man. Okay, that was good, man. That was really, really good. That got me, man. He's got the eyes, now he's got his own thing. I was saying, not just the corpse part, but now it's like, yeah, we see the eyes. I really like how Araki does this with the eyes, you know. It's definitely been a thing in JoJo's where like you see the character's eyes really locking, but Yeah, here it's kind of like a fire, right? A fire in their eyes. Yeah, he's getting back Johnny no matter what. Okay, so this guy, we're gonna continue seeing him, huh? So I need to go back to see his name, but the drawings as well, we had a really great shot, similar shot of Johnny as well in this chapter. Now we got it with Jaro. Best fight by far. Amazing villain here, short villain. One of the best in JoJo's, I would say, like in terms of, you know, I don't think he's the main antagonist, right? So for like a side villain, one of the best for sure. Really, I mean, if Araki's gonna give him a time ability, then yeah, you know he's gonna cook something. What's his name? Ringo. Okay, Ringo. Yeah, Ringo, really great. One of just those two chapters, man. That was just, yeah. Araki cooked with this fight. Is Hotpants dead though? I mean, he was pretty close. Unless he did something, he might be dead, bro. Might be GG's for Hotpants. So I mean, if it is the case, then GG's, man. See ya. This video has been going for pretty long, so I'll just say a few words here before we go. But yeah, as I said, amazing. That was peak. That was really, really great. And I'm glad Ringo is not done. We're gonna continue seeing him. And now we're seeing Jaro just go at it and having that hunger that Johnny talked about. He's got the eyes, he's got the fire in his eyes, he's got those dark intentions. And I really like how we really focused and we really saw the emotions that, like, again, Jaro has those emotions. He's always gonna have those emotions for other people. Marco, he wants the people, as he said, he wants people to have consent, right? So he has Marco, and now with Johnny, obviously they've grown to be really, really great friends. So yeah, he's not gonna let Johnny just go. And he's like, as soon as he thought Johnny might be alive because of the range of the bullets and all that, he's got hope. He's got hope, right? Just like Johnny did with the corpse, now Jaro has hope for that. So this is the growth that Jaro needs right here. And as I said, I think Ringo was a really, really great antagonist for Jaro. Actually, a perfect antagonist for Jaro and his character growth. Great, amazing stuff from Araki. Just the location with the barn going back. Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. The drawings as well. That's gonna be awesome in the anime. I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. But let me know your thoughts on this. That was some of my favorite stuff so far. I mean, I think maybe you guys could see it in the emotions. I'm hooked, bro. I love this. I'll talk a little bit more about. I have a few things I do want to talk about, where we're at, my feelings. Obviously, I have my character ranking and stuff, but I want to talk a little bit about Jaro and what we've read so far, and yeah, just a few things. So stay tuned for the discussion at the start of the next reaction. But that was awesome. Let me know your thoughts on this little fight. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the next chapters, and like the video if you enjoy my reaction. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, see you.